Hello. Good afternoon. I'm Latasha, your local real estate expert here in Tallahassee, Florida. How are you? So, how was your weekend? Mine was good. I actually spent the weekend in Atlanta meeting with two of our TikTok family members here who are purchasing a home. One, hello, pretty girl, 81. One of which is Miss Nicole, whom went with my lender. Hi, Butterfly, who went with my lender and was approved in 1 day. 1 day. So that means that she had all her documents together too when she put in her application, which is phenomenal and unprecedented, right? Well, not really unprecedented because I've had lenders be able to process a loan and get a pre-approval in about 2 to 3 hours. So it's really not unprecedented. I'm great, Chrissy. How are you? Chrissy, my best friend's nickname is Chrissy. So how about that? That means you good people, Chris. You good people. Anyway, so I spent the weekend with them. I tell y'all, if I say I'm going to come to you, I'm going to come to you. So I think I'm just going ahead and change my handle from just a Lux Life Realtor to your traveling realtor. How about that? That works. But it was very nice to meet these two ladies. Well, I met Miss Nicole and I met Miss April and Miss April's mom's Janice, whom were all lovely people. Can't wait to get back to Atlanta they're working with one of my partner agents, but because I'm Tasha and I'm a little extra, I'm going to go back because I want to go home shopping with them too, right? I want to be in the whole process. So the moment that they start looking at homes, they're going to call me up and I'm going to be there. I'll be there. But so what each of these, before these ladies are purchasing, they're also selling their homes. So pretty soon in the market, we'll have two homes that'll be for sale in Atlanta. Well, one is in Atlanta. The other one is not. It's right outside of Atlanta. And they're both 4 bedrooms, one is a 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath. That's in Atlanta. And the other one is a 4 bedroom, 3 bath in Hiram. So if you guys are house shopping, stay tuned because I'm going to post their house on here as well. In case anyone's in the area and they're looking to purchase a home. As soon as we get the pictures up and running for those houses, I will post those as well. So needless to say that if you're wanting me to come visit you and go on the home shopping tour, I can come with you. If you have a home for sale and I am your agent, everybody in America is going to know about it because I'm going to post it here too, right? So why not leverage social media to get your home sold and or purchase a home? Hello. Everybody wants the HGTV moment, right? So if you want the HGTV moment, let's connect and we will have it. We may not be on a network, but I think I got enough followers for us to feel kind of special, right? We're going to ignore my hair today because I took it down today. It's wash day and I'm about to get it braided up. But anyway, so if in the event that you want to have this moment of home buying and have the whole, let's go look at this house, let's go look at that house, I'm here for it. If you're wanting to find out how to get approved, hi, cutie pie. Hey, Pooh. If you're wanting to find out how to get approved for your home, I'm here for it. If you have a minimum credit score of 580 and you're looking for a lender that's going to approve you, you can, yes, I can help with refinancing, Christy. You can also, thank you, baby. You can also check the link in my bio. It says minimum of 580, so you can apply there, and if you can get approved for a home loan, right? Hi, Monica. Do you teach how to begin in real estate? Yes, I do. Stick around. You'll learn a lot. Houston's in the house. So if you file bankruptcy in 2020, in order to purchase, you have to be 2 years out of your discharge in order to purchase. That's pretty much the standard rule across the board, regardless of who the lender is. They want 2 years after discharge, 2 years seasoning after your discharge. So as far as purchasing a home, most lenders will say that they want your credit score to be between 620 to 640. However, the lender I work with, which is MI Mutual, the link is in my bio, they begin at a minimum credit score of 580. If in the event that you are, self-employed and I'll talk about the first time home buyers program. I'll cover that in a sec. If you are self-employed and you don't have like the taxes and all you have is your bank statements, you can get approved that way, so long as it's called a no docs loan. You can get approved that way as well. Now, if you're a first time home buyer and you're looking for a down payment assistance program, here's what I want you to do, Monica. I want you to Google down payment assistance in your state. So you're in Texas. So down payment assistance in Texas. I can tell you right now that Texas has a down payment assistance program that's called Grand Rising. That's called, they have bond money. So Google and look into that. You're starting your loan order business. Your page gave me some great info. I'm glad it helped you. I'm a notary signing agent as well. So one of the many hats I wear. You're welcome, Pooh. But, and also what you can do is if you go to FHA, actually it's going to be HUD, HUD.gov. Click over what we do. You'll see it at the top bar. Hey, Marvelous Markeisha. You're going to hang over what we do. You're going to see a drop-down box. It's going to give you the options to look at loans. And you'll find all about FHA loans, that there's 3 different types of FHA loans. Most people don't really know that. That you may be eligible for, depending upon what type of home you want to purchase. And there's usually a link to lenders there. It'll be a hyperlink in blue that you can click on, and it will give you more information on lenders that participates with the FHA loan. So if you're looking for a lender in your area, now as far as VA loans, Candace, I'm gonna tell you, click the link in my bio, and for the 580, MI Mutual, that's how I got involved with them. I had a client whom was a vet. And when I tell you, they're amazing to everyone. But the reason why I like them, because of how they treated him and how invested they were with their client. My direct contact would be Liz and Olivia, and they are freaking amazing. And if they don't treat you amazingly, let me know. The heart. If they don't treat you amazing, let me know. I thought they won't. They always will, but let me know. Does the loan program you work with in any state? Yes, they're nationwide. Nope, take it back. They do lending in every state but New York. But if you're needing a lender in New York, I can contact you. I can set you up with Synovus Bank. Hey, Bougie. Hey, girl. Hey. You're welcome. Increasing your income does increase your purchase, but also keep in mind your debt to income ratio. The lower your debt, the more money you have going towards purchasing a home. So this is how it goes. The lower your debt, the higher your buying power. The higher your interest, the higher your family, the higher your FICO score, the lower your interest. Yes, I do service Jacksonville. Is it McGotkins? Hello. Yes, I do service Jacksonville, but Jacksonville is straight up the street. Bears, now we've had this talk. Now, I done told you, there is no magic number. Everybody. Now, if I had to pick a magic number, I would say 30 to 35%. Now, we ain't going to start this today. Now, today is Monday. It's a good week. Thank you, baby. And Happy New Year to you, too. Don't start. All right? Don't start. It's a new week. We're not doing this early. Okay? Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Pooh. They're going to hit me with the compliment. Oh, okay. Y'all know I love y'all. But, so, I just got a new hat. I'm waiting. Child, there's just, every parent has special kids that require a little extra love. So I just get a woo-woo. The woo-woo. Do you know of any lenders that take 2 years after discharge bankruptcy? Yes, MI Mutual. The link is in the bio. Hi, Candy Frame. Are you able to use multiple lands grants to purchase multiple? Well, let me tell you what you can do. What you can do is this. Feel it coming in the air tonight. This is what you can do. My husband got it for me. You can get, let's say, for example, and FHA loan, and you can qualify for down payment assistance. Now, some down payment assistance programs will allow you to stack them, right? So that may be available. Yeah, it's the Wonder Woman. And Happy New Year to you too, Stacy. Stacy, I was in San Francisco in June and I had a marvelous time. You guys have a beautiful city that's so rich in history. I did a tour with a local tour guide, and it was almost just, it was surreal how many cities y'all have within that one city. It was just, I love it. I loved it. I can't wait to go back. Can't wait to go back. Couldn't live there. It's too damn expensive. But it's beautiful. You're a first time home buyer. You want to purchase a house. How can you do it? First of all, Nancy, we're going to say that we're going to change the I wanna from I wanna to I am purchasing. We only speak in positive definites here. So you are purchasing a home in this, because it's snowing in damn Boston. Okay, so this is how you're going to go about doing so. First thing you're going to do is you're going to check your credit. The second thing that you're going to do, once you've checked your credit, the minimum credit score is 580, not 560. So once you've checked your credit and you know what your scores are, and if you're in a good position, keep in mind, yes, the minimum credit score is 580, but the higher your score, the lower your interest rate is going to be. That's important because that's going to affect your monthly payment. Okay? So once you find out where you are score-wise, if in the event that you're requiring any kind of down payment assistance programs, go ahead and Google down payment assistance plus your state. The programs that's available in your state will populate. It's going to be on you to read that information. After you've decided what program that you're eligible for that you may want to pursue, the link on their website, they should always have a hyperlink that will bring you to the lenders that participate with that program, okay? Not every lender participates with every program. Keep that in mind. So that's why I tell you guys to find the program first and then the lender second. I would hate for you to spend the time in going through some courses or taking classes with a down payment assistance program, and then your lender that you choose does not coordinate with them. So it's going to be vital that you make sure that this information, matches. So now once you find a lender, you go ahead and apply. But when you speak with the lender, these are the things that I want you to make sure that you ask. Always, always, always ask about things that's going to be to your benefit. Number one, what are the rates? Number two, do you offer any credits, any lender credits, right? Because you're only going to be in business with them for 15 to 30 years. I mean, you might as well get something out of the deal, right? You want to ask them what's their processing time, meaning, especially in this market, since everything is moving so quickly, the quicker they can process your loan, the quicker you can not only get into your home, but it also looks more advantageous when your realtor is putting in an offer. Okay? So those are the kind of questions that you want to ask. And if you are wondering if your closing costs can be rolled up into your loan, ask them that. Okay? Ask them. Don't be afraid to ask questions, and always check with 3 different lenders, because you price compare and price shop for everything else. Hell, if you price shop for a car, why wouldn't you price shop for a lender for your home, right? So these are things that you want to keep in mind. Now, ladies and gentlemen, reminder, tap the screen. Y'all get caught up into me talking and y'all forget to hit the likes. I'm good, Angie. How are you? We out here stressing over folks that don't want you to pull the money out of your house. Why would you not? Here's the thing, I even had this talk with my grandmother about her house. If you're pulling money out of your house to pay down debt that's going to make your life easier, then do it. Do it. You just attended your first NACA meeting, and if you're feeling overwhelmed, they do throw a lot of information at you, don't they? They do. I get it. But guess what? We can only eat a piece of one bite at a time. So we're going to one bite it. We're going to take steps. This isn't a marathon. I'm buying a house this year and I have 750 credit score, but I'm an independent contractor. So Byron, if you're an independent contractor, first of all, that's what's up. Very proud of you. Do the damn thing. Got that leap on faith. I respect that. I do it myself. And it takes a whole lot of courage. So kudos for that. Like, for real. That's number one. Take Byron example, y'all. Go be great. Don't be working these 9 to 5, making other people rich. But I digress. So Byron, MI Mutual, the link is in my bio. They do have loans that are specifically set up for 1099 employees or self-employed persons whom, if you have filed your taxes, great. If not, they can use your banking information to be able to stamp stage your income so you can get approved for a loan. You're currently in the NACA program? I love the NACA program. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for the gift. My sister's having such and such time home buying. Cash buyers keep beating out her offers. Tell your sister, listen to me. Tell your sister to have her realtor look into the Ribbon program, RIBBON. However, make sure she reads and understands everything. Because the thing is that Ribbon goes in and it takes the place of your FHA, VA, or conventional loan, right? And they put the offer in as cash, which means Ribbon is purchasing the home, and then your sister would have to purchase the home from Ribbon using her loan type. Now, one, there's a fee, and two, if in the event that she can't do it within the prescribed time period, she'll end up having to pay Ribbon rent. And that rent will be very expensive. So it has to be carefully coordinated. Otherwise, you can end up in a situation, okay? But that is an available option for her. Did I miss anybody else? So the minimum credit score is a 580, not a 560. So here's a quick way to pop your score up. Add your rent to your credit bureau report. If you've been paying your rent on time, if you're paying, you're welcome, baby. If you've been paying your rent on time, then you can use the link in my bio to go ahead and add your rent to your credit bureau score. In about 30 days, given the chance to update, your score can update anywhere from 40 to 100 points, depending upon how far back you go. You're welcome. All right. So this was just an afternoon pop-in. Hi, guys. I popped in to say hi. What were the questions? Y'all, Jesus be testing me how things sometimes. I don't answer like 40 dang on questions, love. Y'all, Jesus be testing me. Should we buy a single house? No. The first purchase that you should make is a multiple unit. If you can purchase up to 4 units, that would be great, meaning 4 townhouses together in a connected wall. Or if you want to purchase like a 4 apartment complex, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, to the lenders. Link in the bio. 580. I answered that. Okay, so I'll go back to it in a sec. So how throw off my train of thought. Okay, so you want to purchase for a quadplex, a duplex, or a triplex. As a first-time home buyer, if you're using FHA, VA, USDA, or NACA, you can accomplish this. So you always want to, if you can, you're only going to be in it probably for like 5 years anyway. So if you can stay in like one of those housings for that time frame, that is basically going to pay for itself and give you a profit at the same time. Alexa, what's the name of this song? Okay, I'm sorry. How the heck is someone going to buy a house at these prices making $50K a year? Easily. Be realistic about what you're purchasing. Here's what I mean. Don't go into this home buying process with the thought that this is my forever home. And when you look at the statistics of it, you're probably only going to be in the home for about 4 to 5 years before you sell it anyway. So this is what we call having short-term goals that will lead to your long-term goals. The short-term goal is getting in where you fit in. That's the God's honest truth. Get in where you fit in. Only stay there for the amount of time that you need to stay there. And then, you're going to sell the property and it's going to become income property. So if you're going into this and you're thinking, okay, well, I need like I just talked about the income property, you still have to have that mindset, even if you're purchasing one property. Don't go in there thinking okay, well, I need to have a 5 bedroom with, 3.5 bath. It needs to be 2,500 square feet. But if you and your family can take 1,800 square feet in a townhome or 1,800 square feet in a 3-2, you're just going to be there for 5 years. Don't look at it as a long-term thing. It's an investment. You're just using this tool to get you to the next step. So let's think about it like this, right? Your first car. Your first car may have been, I don't know, a Dodge Dart. I said it. Your first car may have been a Dodge Dart. That Dodge Dart might get you to a Nissan. Then that Nissan is going to get you to a Lexus. Then that Lexus is going to get you to a Benz. Then that Benz is going to get you to a Rolls Royce. They're steps, baby. Take the steps. But taking one step is better than taking no step at all. So as far as lenders, don't quite remember what the question is, but we're just going to run through it. So minimum credit score is a 580. The link in my bio for the lender that does 580. If in the event that you are needing down payment assistance, Google down payment assistance plus your state. They usually have a link in there that will tell you, depending upon what program, it will tell you what lender participates with that program. If you are self-employed or what we call no docs, meaning you had not filed taxes, the link in my bio with that lender as well, they can help you. I don't remember what the question was, but if you have a specific question, please restate it. You gave somebody my name? All right, Sam. All right, Sam. Oh, Charmaine, you asked about 30,000 questions. Ooh. Oh, I was going to get to you, baby. Ooh, ooh. All right, Charmaine. Hold on. Thank you, Samantha Boo. Okay, Charmaine, so you want to sell your townhouse as is. What's the best way? Okay, so let's discuss this. One, it's going to be, honestly, it's going to depend on what you and your realtor discuss. So what you can do is your realtor can get with, if they have a relationship with investors, they can get with the investors and try to shop your home around that way to see if they can have someone who will pony up the cash for it at the best possible value. Or you can put it on the market and then you can just simply have a realtor say, as is, period. Now, what you can do is you can try to incentivize it by saying that I'm going to give this amount towards flooring budget. Or you may say I will give this amount towards painting. But when you're pricing your house, Charmaine, let's be realistic about how we're pricing it. You can't ask for top dollar and the house need a bunch of repairs. Right? So you have to price the house to be able to move in the condition that it's in. And that's going to be a discussion between you and your realtor and how to best market the property and how to properly price your house by doing a comparative market analysis. So that's what your agent's going to do. They're going to do a comparative market analysis. Then they're going to look at the things and improvement that the house require and the cost of these repairs and adjust the price accordingly. But typically, depending upon what actually needs to be done to the house, you may have to go with, saying that you prefer a cash buyer or conventional buyer, because FHA will require requirements, so will VA. Their first car, a Dodge Dart. Hey, always. Did you see the house prices going down anytime soon in Jack's house? First of all, no. No. As long as there's a housing shortage, the answer will be no. Yeah, and the price, what's driving the market is that there was a housing shortage. There was a housing shortage before the pandemic, right? So when the federal government dropped the interest rate, that just more people who had not thought about purchasing wanting to purchase. So the logic was, if I could buy a house that's mine and pay $1,000 rent for it, pay $1,000 house note for it, well then why am I paying $1,000 plus rent? And it just didn't make sense. So that just added more buyers to the market. I took the phone for 769. Can I purchase a home for Airbnb? You can purchase a home for Airbnb, but you would not be able to. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. That's an investment property. If you're not living in it, it's going to be an investment property. And so your best bet will be to have a conventional loan. Because USDA, FHA, and VA, they're all going to require for it to be your primary residence. You're welcome, Nancy. Now, if you're purchasing, now here's a way to make that work. What you can do is you can go ahead and purchase your property. You could possibly Airbnb out a room, or you can purchase it. Oh, you mentioned some more questions. Okay, I'll repeat them. Thank you, love. So what you can do is you can purchase a multi-unit and Airbnb out the other unit. Charmaine needs a hug. Y'all silly. Yeah, there's a shortage everywhere. I don't know if y'all can see this hair under this hat after I washed it and took the braids on this morning. I'm gonna have to call Jack back. Can I buy a loan with self? Yes, you can purchase anything with a self-employment loan. It doesn't restrict what you can purchase. The most restrictive loan type would be like FHA, and that's just based upon the things that it requires. What is the difference between buying a traditional home and a manufactured modular home? Big difference. The simple answer, risk. Risk. The risk is the depreciation. By a modular mobile home not being brick and mortar, it will depreciate faster than a traditional home. So that's why not every lender does those type of homes. Thank you, Bella. What state are you in regarding buying a house? I'm in Florida. You mentioned about the questions. Okay, so the first question, all right, love, is what interest rate? What interest rate? What's your interest rate? Second question, do you offer any lender credits? I'm repeating the questions to ask a lender. Do you offer any credits? Third, what's your processing time to being able to close a loan from the moment that it goes, you submit the contract to actually closing a loan, meaning completing the loan process. Okay. Then you want to ask them about closing costs. Do they roll up the closing costs into the loan? You also want to ask them, do they offer any discount points? What am I wearing? Clothes. That was weird. That was weird. All right, y'all. So, oh, damn, I was about to go. My daughter and I put down $1,000 loan to hold our home. Congratulations, baby. I'm purchasing currently running. What is a good tip to move forward? I'm purchasing a house. Divine Royal. I mean, make sure you get an inspection. Just because you live there doesn't mean that you don't need an inspection. Ironically, this is a conversation I had just with my sister who's doing the same thing. Still make sure you have an inspection because the house was built, when Jesus took his first breath. So you need to know about the plumbing system. You still need to know about the roof when the roof was put on. You still need to know these things. So do not skip an inspection. You're welcome. Oh, style. Well, Chanel pen. My jacket. My jacket is either Banana Republic. Either Banana Republic or I don't know. Probably Banana Republic. I like Banana Republic. And yeah. And this hat was like $10. And the dress, the little black dress, Walmart. Okay. So the most expensive thing I have on right now is, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How long is the process? Depending upon the lender, but usually about 30 days. 30 days from when you put the contract in. Yeah. Walmart. Maybe $10. Might have been on clearance. I can't help it. Like, I feel like I have to go through Walmart. Like, when I'm going to check out, I feel like I have to go through. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you. And 5-inch heels. 5-inch black slings. When I came to Georgia, I felt, yeah, Walmart has. The NACA process depends upon you. So, let's pause it for a second. So when I came to Georgia, as I've always thought about Georgia and Texas both, you get more money for your house. You get more house for your money there. So that impression didn't change. Now, of course, it's trending like every other market trends. Every other market, the home prices are trending up. The same thing here. But here, for example, here in Florida, where I live specifically, for $365K, you can get about a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, maybe 1,800 to, I would say 1,800, 1,900 square feet, depending upon the area. There, in turn, for $365 to $385K, you can get over 2,000 square feet, a full-size basement, a 2-car garage, and 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath. Sitting on a half an acre. Here, you on 0.12. So, my thoughts on Georgia has not changed. You will still get more house for your money there. Can you purchase tax lien certificates online? Depending upon what your state allows. So that's the thing that's going to be state regulated. You took a NACA class? Congratulations. Oh, you from West Palm. Girl, West Palm, you can't get 20 cents to get cheese on a waffle. What do you mean being a teacher isn't going to cut it? No. Mm-mm. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. If you are purchasing with a nonprofit, this is what you would do. You would use a USDA loan. With a USDA purchasing multiple units, 5 units or more, your down payment would be 3%. What's it like step by step? Start purchase a home, possibly a new build. Ooh, child. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say that's gonna take a long time for Tasha to answer. But Tasha has already written out the answer. So if you hit the link in my bio, it's called The Buying Guide. Don't cop that. Keep it with you. It's gonna be your Bible. Oh, I said West Palm Beach is expensive as hell. That's what I said. It's expensive as hell. That's what I said. That's what I said. It's expensive as hell. And the only reason why I'm not explaining it because I'm about to get off this live. I got some meetings I need to go to. Other than that, I would explain it in great detail. But yeah, that's what I said. The link is in my bio. Oh, Los Angeles is damn expensive. Damn expensive. Damn expensive. It is. Student loans, if you're purchasing, I would suggest that if your student loans are in deferment, once they come out of deferment, while they're in deferment, the lender's going to calculate 0.5%. When they come out of deferment, if you're purchasing a home, put them in an income-driven repayment. Where is Wellington? I don't know where that's at. I have to look it up. Let's see. I don't know where that's at. NACA is a good... It's just the opposite side of the park. No, because... the NACA program, I think, is an amazing program. I do think that a lot of it is... hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, I'm sorry. It's that. Here's the thing. If you're going to purchase anything in cash, remember to make sure that you have proof of your cash. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Oh, it's near Palm Beach, then it's damn expensive too. First of all, it's called Palm and a Beach. It's expensive. Yeah. I do like the NACA program. The NACA program is um, the NACA program is based upon the NACA program is based upon how you're paying your loans, right? Sorry, got a text. So how you're paying your bills. So this is what they do. They don't look at your credit score. They're looking at how you're paying your bills. So if your payment history is showing that you had anything late within the last 2 years, you won't be eligible until a year from that last payment. So here's what I tell people to do. I tell them go ahead and get with the NACA program. Then what I would suggest for you to do is still do your dispute process, the way I taught you to dispute your loans. So, or not loans, just dispute things that's on your credit bureau report. So once things are falling off again, that's going to also improve your time frame. Meanwhile, they're actually going to want for you to see where you can save money as well. So here's what I mean. You need to have something that's called a payment shock, number one. Then number two, the next thing that you're going to need to show them is that you can afford the home. So let's say right now you're paying rent, your rent is $1,000, but the home that you want to purchase or the price point you want to be at is going to make your payments $1,200. You're going to need to be able to show them over the course of whatever months that they tell you, whether it's 3 months, 4 months, that prescribed period, that you need to so that you can save up the difference. That tells them that you can actually afford to make the payments each month. Because keep in mind, the NACA loan is still a loan. It's the actual conventional loan that's through Bank of America, right? So yes, that one late payment that's what I'm talking about will knock you down. So here's my thing. This is why I tell people that the best way to expedite the process is to don't stop working on your credit. Don't. And here's what happens a lot. People will go through the NACA process and then they end up being eligible for a traditional loan because they start doing things and they start following my instructions by still disputing things on their credit, still having positive things added to their credit, which is going to improve their credit score. So that's why, hey, Pooh, I was just talking about you. Well, not just, but a little while ago. That's why you still need to work on your credit score, right? And not so much as working on your credit score, but working on how you're reflected, your payment history, right? Because it's still a loan that's still going through Bank of America. And so you're trying to write all this down. That's still going through Bank of America. So you think about how stringent it is to get a loan through Bank of America, which means if you can get that, you could possibly get a loan any damn well, right? Because it's your payment history. So let's dive off into this for a second. When I say start disputing stuff, hey, Classic, this is what I mean. Let's say you have a late payment. You know that late payment that you had in June is going to hinder you. So what do? You do something simple like send a letter to the lender or to whom, your car note people, whoever you paid late, and ask them as a courtesy, can they remove the late payment? If they agree and they do it, that shortens your time. Boom. How about that? If in the event that you have something that went into collections and you dispute it in the way I taught you, and it comes off your credit bureau report, then that shortens your time. Or, hey, Jackie, or what if you decide to say, okay, well, y'all don't want to remove it, or I've disputed it, it's not coming off. Well, let's do a pay to delete. Boom, it's off your credit bureau report. That shortens your time. So oftentimes people complain about the NACA process taking so long, but they don't realize all the control is in their hands. They just join the program and they just rest, meaning rest on their laurels. They stop working, right? You still have to actively work towards the goal. And there's other people who join the program who are credit ready, but they want zero down payment and zero closing costs. Why not? You can go to my annual credit report, your my annual credit report, and get your report for free. However, it will not have your scores. Okay, so how about my rent? How can we make it to show a credit report? There's a link in my bio that says add your rent, where you can sign up to have your rent added to your credit bureau report. Okay, so I'm gonna try this again. All right, y'all, I'm out. I will see y'all later, because I got other stuff to do. Plus, I'm pretty sure Belitra's probably on this live, and she's like, why is Tasha on live and she's supposed to be training me? Why would you go to NACA? It's going to take you too long. That's going to put you like 3-4 months. For what? You ain't got to. You guys having a productive day too. I feel like, she's probably watching me on live, so I've been busted when I was supposed to be on the phone with her. Getting on lives is a dangerous thing when people have access to you. Because I know it's ironic how she texts me right in the middle of the live, which means she got the alert, so she know I'm live, and she know we're supposed to be training. So I'm busted, straight busted. I gotta stop being so damn friendly with y'all. Next thing y'all know, y'all be checking me, keeping me in line. I'm my own boss, okay? I'm in control of me. I'm just saying. Yeah, but I'm still here because I don't want to seem like, because if I jump off too fast, then it's going to seem like she had control, right? So I'm going to delay it. I don't want her to feel like she got some kind of authority. That's what, so I'm going to delay it. Because, if you give in, then people feel like they could punk you all the time. I'm not going to be punked. You ain't going to treat me like this. I'm a person. I got feelings. Notice how I keep looking at that phone though, waiting for the next. We could do it. Hey, let's do a TV show. I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm here for it. Yeah. I know she watching. That's why I keep looking at my phone. I'm just saying. And don't think Too Sweet came on here being nice too, cause she be doing that on the low too, be checking me. I'm just saying. But I would love to do this as a show. I think HGTV need to pick us up. Then I can come to all y'all houses for real. I can't tell her to mind her business because she worked for me. We're supposed to be training. But if you have a down payment, have a credit of $650, and then go and get pre-qualified for trying, then you're not clicking the right people. You need to hit the link in my bio, boo. Oh, and use NACA. Well, NACA, you could use NACA. That'll work too. But MI Mutual can do that for you. I know, right? I do need people in my life like her to keep me together, because I do get off the rails a bit. I think I got ADHD. Don't tell nobody else. I think, though. All right, I think I made her wait long enough. What y'all think? Hey, pretty hot and tempting. These names. That's why these names. I think we do need a show. Right. Well, y'all probably do think I have ADHD because I jump subjects all the time. But typically, I'm jumping subjects based upon the questions that's being asked of me. Who? Somebody text me somebody on super. Mm-mm. Oh, now you get to go though. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going now. So she called back. I text. Okay, bye, y'all.